Okay, in this segment, I'm going to show you how to do your eyebrows. Now, the reason we're doing the eyebrows is that anytime that we do a makeover, we always want to work from the top down. So if I was to do Teal's lipstick first, and while I'm working on her over here, I get my hand up in her lipstick and smear it up on her face, that wouldn't be good. Or if I'm doing makeup up here and I drop things down in her lipstick or on her face. So we always start from the top and then we work down. So to do her eyebrows, I'm going to use a dark brown pencil. And the reason I'm using dark brown is because I believe that the eyebrows are a very important part of the transformation. So whatever you see on a person that's female, you automatically associate that attribute with femininity or female. So if her eyebrows are pronounceably female, then it's going to add to the female look for her. So if I use a really light pencil where her eyebrows are barely noticeable, then again it detracts from the total feminine look that we're trying to achieve. So by using a dark brown pencil, then the eyebrows will become a noticeable part of her transformation and give her even more of a feminine look. So we want to have a nice shape to the eyebrows. So we're going to just not draw it in just one fell swoop. We're going to kind of figure out where we're going to put it. And again, we'd like to have an arch, but we don't want a drag queen arch. So we kind of have to pick on a beginning point, an upper point, and an ending point. And you kind of go at it slowly, and you kind of, as an artist would do, you work them in, regardless of what her original eyebrows were. And that's a pretty nice shape right there. I'm not going to come all the way up to the top of this hairline because that would be too high. It would have too much of a drag queen appearance to it. I want a nice natural one. So I don't want them too thin to where they don't look natural, but I don't want them too thick where they look male. So I'm just going to kind of pencil this in like this, taking my time. And I'm coloring the hairs as well as drawing on the skin. And we're fortunate here with Teal that she has thin eyebrow hairs to work with. They're not big and bushy. And right now I've already drawn my line, and now I'm just coloring in the hairs so that the eyebrow shows up. Now that's a pretty good eyebrow right there. Next thing to do is to try and match it on the other side. And there, now I've completed the other side. So now to have a little bit more definition of the eyebrows, what you could do is you could take your foundation stick, and when I use my foundation stick for my face, I like to keep it square to the face so that I keep the foundation stick square as far as the edges are concerned. So now that I have a nice sharp edge there, I can define the eye for any hairs that are sticking up, and I can basically just use this as an eraser, and I can glue, paste those hairs right down and even define the eyebrows a little bit more. See, that just puts those eyebrows right down. You can use it on the top or the bottom. This works particularly well if you have a mistake in your eyebrow where you got it a little bit too wide, then you can just go right along with this and you can narrow it right up. Well, of course, it being the same foundation as your foundation on your face. So thank you for watching this segment about how to do your eyebrows.